Solve by completing the square the following quadratic equations. This first one could be solved quite easily by factorizing, but we're told to do it by completing the square. So we have x squared minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. So we want to complete the square on x squared minus 6x plus 8. So, start off with a squared bracket. Into it we put x, and then we put half of the coefficient of x, including the sign. So that's going to be negative 3. So, think about x minus 3 all squared. We expand out, what does it give me? I get x squared minus 3x minus 3x, which is minus 6x, and then I get a positive 9. Now if we look at this, x squared we want, negative 6x we want, but this gives me a plus 9, and I want plus 8. So if I just subtract 1 from here, that's done. And this is completed square. So I have x minus 3 all squared, take away 1, is equal to 0. So we've replaced the x squared minus 6x plus 8 with the x minus 3 all squared, take away 1. So now x minus 3 all squared is equal to 1. Then do the square root. So x minus 3 would be positive or negative the square root of 1. So in this case, that's easy since the square root of 1 is 1. So positive or negative 1. So x is going to be equal to, take the 3 over here, 3 plus or minus 1, giving us 3 plus 1 is 4, and 3 minus 1 is 2. Now in part B, we have 2x squared, add 12x, add 15 is equal to 0. So we need to complete the square on this. It's more difficult when we have a non-monic. In other words, when the coefficient of x squared is not just 1. But we can still do this. So 2x squared, add 12x, add 15 is twice x squared plus 6x plus 15. And then what we're going to do is complete the square on the inside of this bracket. So that's twice. So put x in this bracket and half of the coefficient. And now think about x plus 3 all squared. X plus 3 all squared is x squared plus 6x plus 9. We want the x squared, we want the 6x, we don't want this 9, it's just a plus 0, so we take it away. Now expand out the bracket, so we get twice x plus 3 all squared, take away 18, add 15, so that's twice x plus 3 all squared, take away 3. So we have twice x plus 3 all squared, take away 3 is equal to 0. So that gives me twice x plus 3 all squared is equal to 3. So x plus 3 all squared is equal to 3 over 2. So x plus 3 would be positive or negative the square root of 3 over 2. and then x is going to be negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 3 over 2. So that's our two solutions. We have that x is negative 3 plus root 3 over 2, and that's over the whole thing. So 3 over 2 all square rooted, or x is negative 3 take away the square root of 3 over 2.